Sorry, I'm not watching. But
Oh.
right.
Too far. Hi, Jen. Hope you're well, darling. Hi, Courtney. Hope you're well. I'm a little bit early, not much. I'm all set up though. Hi, Dawn. Hope you're well, darling. That's good to hear, Courtney, darling. I'm not going to start just yet. I'm going to wait for people to come join in first. I do apologise for that noise. Hi, Molly. Hope you're well, darling. Oh. Hi, Happy. Hope you're well, darling. I'm not too bad, thank you. Good. Glad to hear it, Dawn. Share. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And that one. Not too bad, Jen, thank you. I've had a nap. I went to bed at naughty me. I didn't go to sleep till like 2 o'clock this morning. And then I were up at, I think it was something like 6, 7 o'clock. I know I've not had much sleep, but I've had a quick hour and a half afternoon nap. No, don't be sorry, Dawn. It's just me. I was just wide awake. It got to like 12 o'clock, and Brian's like, come on, we need to be going to bed. We've got to get up early in the morning for food shopping. I'm not tired. I'm wide awake. And we ended up sitting and watching Slender Man. It didn't go off well like 2 o'clock this morning. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to get up, you." I said, I'm going to get up. I'm going to swear them, but yeah, I'm going to get up. And lo and behold, I got up. So, but anyway, this afternoon I'd need a little nap before I started, doing anything. Hi, Emily. Hope you're well, darling. Bless you, Dawn. Yeah, was not much sleep. So this is the one that we're going to be colouring today. I've been thinking that I might have to do some of this off stream as well as on to try and get it fit. It's going to take a good few days, whole days to do this, I think. I've had a look at a picture of a Kitsune because I'm not familiar with these. And I found a picture that I want to use as reference. Nobody's picture that's already been coloured. It's a picture that's an actual Kitsune image. And it's red and white. So that's the theme I'm going with for this one. But I've not picked what I want to colour, you know, the clouds and stuff. So with that, I just go along with it as I can. But no, I'm just going to concentrate on the main thing, which is the fox. It is a big page, Dawn. So I'm going to be using my Faber-Castells on this one, I think, with being so big. Just move that there. I painted my fox and toadstools and left it at that while I didn't want to work on the other page as I have wet pages in the back of the book. What colour did you go with, Jen? I've seen a lot colouring them like proper foxes, but I like to be, you know me, I like to colour them as supposed to be coloured. And I remember colouring one, not one of these, but there's a picture in the, is it the Japan book with a mask, and it's got a Kitsune mask. And I had to ask somebody who was familiar with it what colour it's supposed to be because I'd got no clue, and they told me what it's supposed to be. So I had an idea on what it's supposed to look like. It's metallic bronze at the minute. It's still time for it to change. I told you to get the hairdryer on it. I have never looked it up, so I have no clue what it's meant to be like. Yeah, it's like, it's a really, really nice, I've seen a really nice picture of one. It's white with red markings on it, and I'm going to incorporate it into this. There's not really much to do with white. I might have to go over it with me Winsor & Newton, to be fair, to get that white look, and then go over it with the red. So I think I'm going to need to, here we go. I've only been on 2 minutes and I'm buffering already. The joys of YouTube. Mine's going to be blue and white. Never mind a book. Hi, Nikki. Hope you're well, darling. So, I need to find my paintbrushes now. There we go. So for now, I'm going to use the big one. Just pop that to one side and focus on this one first. I looked the Anubis up and think that's what blocks me with it. I'm good, thanks, Nikki. How are you? So yeah, and this white Winsor & Newton ink because I want it to be white. Just like this picture. And then I can put my shading bit for if I weren't doing live stream, Dawn, and I did it from morning till night, it'd probably take me about 2 or 3 days. But when doing them live, just in live streams, it's going to take probably a week because it's only like a 2-hour stream. So it's not giving me much time to do anything on it. Good. Glad to hear it, Nikki. So here goes. So I use this just like I do with paint, even though it's just ink. Like, I mean, proper paint. I'd just chuck it all on there. Feel bad not joining in, but I'm just not into Kerby. No, it's fine, Nikki. Colour what you like. I've said before, if people haven't got it or they're not bothered and they want to colour something else, you can still colour whatever you want to colour during live stream and pop it in the corresponding album. I don't want anybody to feel pressured into doing what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm going to do this white and I'm going to do the eye blue. I don't worry, I'm going to be doing shading and stuff on it. If it doesn't need it though, I'll not do it. So if I'm a bit quiet at this stage, I do apologise. It's because I'm concentrating. No, it's not a problem at all, Nikki. Yeah. Colour what you want and just add it to album. You'll have seen me use this on some of my other pages. The scavenger hunt that I did, I used it on that one as well. Comes in handy. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm using Winsor & Newton ink, Dawn. Once I've got this on, it'll be a bit straightforward, or it should be. Just noticed it's got clouds coming off of it as well. Didn't really notice them, but all is good. Oh, I've got me my sharpeners again, Jen. I remembered them this week. No worries, Arthur. I need to get some of that, but I suppose white watercolour would do the same thing. I don't know about that, to be fair, Emily. This has a completely different texture as watercolour, I believe. I don't know how best to explain it. You've got to have it to know what I'm talking about. It's not expensive. A bottle of this you can pick up for about £3 something. There's 2 different size bottles. The bigger bottle's like £6 something. Just get the small bottle and just get a try and see what you think. You see, I got these because I saw a guy using the Winsor Newton gold ink. I credited him in my review of it, and once I got the gold one, or should I say bronzy gold, that's when I decided to get the white one. And I've also got I've got another one. I think it's silver. I haven't used the silver, to be fair. Not yet, anyway. But they're nice to have in your collection, you know. You can't see much difference, but I can from here.
On it. That'd be somewhat different.
I've got that ink, but it was my white one yet, though. My to me that. Sorry to hear that, Dawn. Yes, I remember, Jen. Hi, Kate. How are you, darling? I've ordered some more Cosmic Shimmer Pixie Dust today. Ooh, what's that, Nikki? Because I saw your last name, sorry. But yeah, what's that, Nikki? Oh, that's great to hear, Kate. Don't push it, though. Yeah, I know there's a different texture to it in the RP. It's hard to explain. I get really bad, I struggle with like describing stuff. Oh my God, eat something wrong here. I ate that. Oh, what are you eating, Dawn? Hi, Connie. Hope you're well, darling. I'm just going to go into that a little bit, but I'm going to put that wherever I'm going to do the clouds at the bottom. Their powders, German, you spray water and then they're magical. Oh, not heard of those. I couldn't spray water on my my page, so I'd be terrified of messing it up. I mean, I know it's the same as like watercolour, but I couldn't spray water on. I know I've got the I paid when I come off at holiday. I paid 50 odd quid for the pack of 4 dragonfly glaze. It's nice, but it's not as prominent as what I hoped it to be. For the price that I paid. But I've got them, and I can easily use them at any point. I think I got them mainly for like fairies, but I don't really colour many fairies. But they'll come in handy for something. I saw somebody use them, and when I swatched them, they didn't look that good. I suppose it's trial and error, really. The powder turns into a gorgeous liquid. No, you spray them on a pot. Oh, right. I thought you meant a page. Kerby paper take a lot of liquid, believe me. They do you, Jen. I'll be fine with watercolours then. Put the powder on a palette, spray them. I get what you mean now, Nikki. Sorry. I think it's because I've been asleep. Brain's still asleep. I'm actually enjoying those going to bed late because it's so quiet. You know, when you eat kids all day, and then when they go to bed, it's like, oh, it's heaven. It's quiet. Letting Cleo out or taking her out round block for half hour at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So, so quiet. I'm getting used to it. And then I'm going to be screwed when it comes to going back to school then. That was funny. My God, it feels warm this evening. Yeah, I use ink tents on mine as well. Those are good. So how we were talking yesterday about meeting up and stuff. I'm going to put a post on group and see who's interested in meeting up, and then figuring out where people are, like getting map and pinpointing where everybody's living, and then taking it from there to see what would be the best solution for picking somewhere to meet up. That's going to be good for all of us and not just one or two of us. Cleo. I have to get it on the other pages, but that's my fault. Hi everyone, I've missed. Sorry, I was being bellowed out to get Caden a bowl of cereal. Bless him. I have white ink tints, I think. Lol, I could use that. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, white ink tints should do it. I'm okay, thank you, Dawn. Tomorrow is a new day. How are you apart from your sore stomach? Oh no, okay. Are kids ever full? No. Jen Lot ate something, mate, not feeling good. Bottomless pits, at least they are here. Oh, I hope it is so. How come you're whiting the fur out, Jane? Just wondered, honey. I'm using white as a base layer because I'm wanting my fox to be white, like pure white, because my fox is going to be white with red markings, if you get what I mean. So using this white Winsor & Newton ink is a really good way of... I'm not whiting... Well, I am doing blocking these ones out. brass, just go over it with a light grey, just to give it that, you know, that depth or whatever you want to call it. I'm not great with all these fancy words. Yeah, Dawn, occupy yourself with something to take your mind off it. No, it's upstairs, Dawn. They're off school till beginning of September. Oh, bloody dog. They don't go back while they go back on the 5th of September. And it can't come fast enough because Ruben's fed up now. He just wants to go to school to play with his friends. So next week, go get school uniforms and whatnot. That costs a fortune. Luckily, we've only got two to get for. I've got all the tools already left and everything, so I've not got to get for Jack. I don't know why I'm burping because I haven't got a drink of pop. Yeah, he didn't used to like school much, Nicky. It was having to move schools and everything. It were a bit traumatic for him, and it's took him like a good year and a half to get a little bit of a group, well, a couple of friends. But the ones that is friends with are boys that are really rough, and the rough and tumble with him. And he don't like it. He's broke his arm once because of incompetence. Then he got blamed for it. But he's just fed up. He just wants to go to school. He's had enough of being at home. I don't blame him. They've got a game in, and because of the weather and everything, and then with me being poorly last week, and then I've been on my women's thing this week, I've had really bad period pains, so I've not been able to get out. I went first time I've been out today in like 2 or 3 weeks. Well, it'll be 3 weeks. So I've not really been able to do anything, to be fair. No kids, I mean. Oh, Jane, don't talk to me about uniform. I bought Caden 4 different sets of school trousers and none of them fit him. So I have to go to the stupidly expensive school. Oh, damn, Kate. We've got one of those shops in town. And like for a blazer, it's like 35 quid just for a blazer for high school. And they're only in it for like a year or two with that, depending on how fast they grow, really. So if you're going to buy one every year, 35 quid's a lot of money. But I suppose people that haven't got kids and they see 35, oh, well, that's not much. It lasts a year at least, But it's not just that. You've got the shirt, the blazer, you've got the shirt, you've got the tie, you've got the trousers. Then you've got to get them all brand new socks, maybe some underpants because they've grown that much, and then new shoes. It all just adds up, doesn't it? I've got him and Emmy, everything else uniform-wise except PE kit, which I'm hoping I can get shorts in Sports Direct and polo shirts in School Year Wear Shop. Yeah, it's not so bad when they're at little school though, Kate. It's when they get high school that's the problem, because you can't just go and pick any random, stuff. It's all like coded and everything. You've got to get certain stuff that they allow. And it's like they'd only been broken up about a week, if that, and we got a letter sent from high school reminding us on what's allowed and what's not allowed. It's a nightmare. It really is. We've got to order Ruben's because he has to wear a PE shirt that says Stratford on it. So we've got to order from a certain shop in order to get it, because otherwise you can't get it from a normal shop. They know how to get you, because if you've got to order from this particular shop, that's the only place you can get it, and that's when they up the prices as well. And then you've got postage costs on top of that as well. It's they just know how to do everybody in. I put fan on. It's crazy, and I managed to get all the rest of the uniforms from Asda without underwear and shoes and trainers all get in town. Yeah, I think we've got to go down to his local retail store, retail park, and call it Asda, and get the shirts and the trousers from there, and then get the shoes and blazer and PE kits from the actual school shop in town. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you can see the difference of the fox. I'm going to work on the tail. It's biggest brush I've got as well, so. I hope you're feeling better, Kate, anyway. Yeah, at Tegan's old secondary school, they had to have specific uniform. It was, yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe that, Kate. 100%. It's always been the same for high school, though. They're not allowed this, they're not allowed that. But you see, Ruben starts high school next September, and that's scary enough because obviously Ruben's got an EHCP, and he's got a problem with clothing. What they call it now? Oh, I forgot what they call term. For kids that have got issues with clothes, sensory issues. That's it. He's got sensory issues, and with certain clothing he can't wear. And he's supposed to wear like a polo shirt buttoned up, and he can't. He's constantly wearing his PE top instead of his proper school shirt. Look, polo shirt, with little 3 buttons at the top. He refuses blankly to wear it. And then he'll not wear proper school trousers. He hates the feel of the trousers on his skin, on his legs. So we have to just take him to school in like jogging bottoms. Now high school is not going to allow that. So I don't know what's going to happen. They were on about him going to a special needs school, and I thought he doesn't need to go to a special needs school. He's not needing that, I think him going to something like that is going to put him behind. And he'd be travelling via a bus, a special needs bus with the special needs kids, like further afield, like a 30, not 30, but like a 20 mile drive away from us. And if all happens, we can't get to him and stuff. It scares the living daylights out of me. Sorry for my rant about uniform and still feel like pants, but I'm sitting at my desk today, which is not to worry, Kate. You rant, love. I know how you feel about uniforms. It's ridiculous. You don't see the numbers one come through, but they're extremely detailed. I really do, Nikki. I think I have 3 of his books. I'd love to get more, but I can't justify it until I work more in the ones I have. Can't you get a letter from a doctor to give to the school? I don't know, Connie. Like I say, he's got an EHCP, and we gave the woman that handles the cases, because we went to go and visit the high school with Ruben for him to have a look around way before. Well, when we did his EHCP review, which was a good 2-3 months ago. And she said she was going to look at his EHCP and see if they could meet his needs. And we're still waiting. And we saw her at Elijah's graduation. And she says, I says, I'm waiting to hear back from you for Ruben's EHCP. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I'll have a look and I'll get back to you. And that were like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? So, and it's just getting later and later, because if he can't go to high school here, we have to look elsewhere, further afield, that will be able to meet his needs. And the places are going so fast because there's so many children with special needs. And I feel like they're just delaying me. And I need to know if they'll be able to meet Ruben's needs. And it's driving me nuts when they'll get back to you. She'll get back to you. Like, when? Just bloody ring me and tell me, can you bloody, educate my son at this school or not? I don't know how much time they need. But it's stressing me out a bit, because high school's only like 5 minutes up road, and it's so much simpler being there, so that if what happens, we can get to him fast enough. And it's just a 5-minute walk up there and 5-minute walk back. So yeah, I'm just getting stressed out about it, because I'm waiting. I've still not even heard back from these dicks that come to do my boiler and everything, that made a mess. Manager come out weeks ago, said that we were going to get somebody, sort things out for somebody to come and put a new radiator in one of the bedrooms, because it were no good. Fix this and fix that, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them. It's like I'm having to chase everybody, and I'm getting fed up with it. Like, are people so incompetent these days that everybody's going to be chased for stuff? Supposed to be having a joiner come in to sort my cupboard where my boiler used to be. Well, my immersion boiler, wherever it bloody were. Joiner, I'm still waiting for joiner. They phoned me to say that he were coming out, and he never turned up. And then manager come out. So yeah, I'm having a little rant now, Kate. But I think there's so much stress on people with special, with kids with EHCPs and everything. It's like all left to parents to keep chasing up after people, and it shouldn't be like that. They should be organised and on ball, because they send women for Ruben's little school. When we were doing the meeting, we're like dogging at us. You need to do this. You need to do it as quick as possible, because places are going so fast. And if you don't get it sorted in a certain time frame, Ruben might not have a school to go to, and he'd have no choice but to go to a school that the government decide that it needs to go at. And I'm like, right, I'm organised. I go and sort it out. We send woman at high school, and like I say, I am waiting to hear back from her as usual. So yeah. You'd think that with sensory issue schools would be a lot. Well, I don't know, Emily, for certain. Like I said, I gave her Ruben's EHCP, and she said she'd have a look at it and get back to me, and I'm still waiting. So, well, this is it. I don't know, Kate. It's just one of those things. I'm still waiting to hear back. I don't know what to do. Yeah. It isn't, Nikki. to 8 Mile up. Exactly. But yeah, I think I mean, obviously, I can't phone them during school holidays because nobody will be available and they'll not get my message till they go back. So I'll be back on phone to them again when schools start and say, look, I'm sick of bloody waiting. Tell me now, what's crack? Is he come? Is it? Are you able to, see him and whatever? You see, it can if they can't meet all his needs as a place like just down the road from us that he'd need transport to get to, but he could go there for like English and maths and then go to mainstream for like PE, religious education and other stuff that they don't provide. But again, you've got to apply for a place, and if you don't do it by a certain time, you can't get him in. So I feel that this Zen woman from high school is making it more difficult for me as a mum to sort things out. If she can't meet his needs, and I don't know. I'm trying to enjoy summer holidays and stuff, but when the weather's crap, you can't go out, and then you get poorly and whatnot. It's frustrating, to say the least. I'm just lifting this up so that I can get to edge. Yeah, I'll chase it up anyway and see what's what. But this is what high schools are like, that they're never organised. Never. Always having to chase them up, but guaranteed if they want something from you, they expect it there and then. It's funny how it works. So what's everybody been doing then? Yeah, I probably will do that, Connie, when they go back to school. Just be on phone every 2 bloody minutes. She'll get fed up with me, won't she? And she blamed it on being busy with graduation and stuff, and that's why she's forgot. 'Cause she was doing graduation ceremonies and stuff. But yeah, it's funny because they put so much pressure on parents. You got to do this, you got to do that. If you don't do this, they'll not get a place. And when you put yourself into a position to get things on ball, notes, progressing, you start panicking a bit. Why has it got a mushroom coming out of its tail? I didn't envision that. I didn't realise. All is good. Nothing exciting. Jobs in the house early this morning, there's some scribbling and painting, then jobs this afternoon, and some busy, Jen. I've cleaned my room here soon. Rather you than me, Dawn. I was reorganising some books and supplies about 1:30 a.m. So you were up early as well, Kate, because I was up till 2 o'clock this morning watching bloody Slender Man with Bri. I nearly dropped my fingers because they were squeezing my hand so hard. Ooh, when you put uploading it, Kate. No more. I am actually enjoying being up late, like late. To be fair, it's nice and quiet. You know, when you've had like a really busy, hectic day, or just you just want some like downtime, some quiet time. You can sit and watch a film without being interrupted. It's nice. All the problem is I'll get into this routine, and then when it comes to school time, I'm not going to get up. I think that's the reason why I've woke up early this morning, you know, just in case I don't get too much in a rut and stay in bed till 12 o'clock. But I won't allow it anyway. They're coming and waking me up. Oh, that's good to hear, Nikki. Oh, I'm not bothered about that, Dawn. Please don't bring her name onto my channel, if you don't mind. I don't want to sound awful, but I'd rather not speak of her on my channel, please. Thank you. Hopefully, I edit and upload tonight. It was a requested video from a while ago, and I've been feeling awful about not having it done. So I crossed it off the list. Thank you, Jen. I don't like so. Yes, we'll not talk of others on the channel, Nikki, please. I just don't want no conflict. Always something gets twisted, that's all. It's okay, Nikki, not to worry. If you want to leave, Dawn, that's fine. No holding grudges. Yeah, well, it's okay, Nikki. Don't fret. I weren't having a go. I know the situation, and that's the reason why I said. Oh, it's okay, Dawn. If you did want to go, I wouldn't hold any grudges or anything. I'm just saying that I don't want anybody speaking of her on my channel. That's all. For my own reasons. Well, I've gone a bit too far down. not mad at you, Dawn, honestly. I was just trying to say it as nice as possible that I don't want nobody to mention that channel name on here, that's all. Oh, Dawn, thank you, darling. I like you too. Yeah, I have my own reasons, but that's as far as I'll go. Oh, now we're going, look. Now we're going. Getting a bit quicker. You see, with this bit here, that's where I'm going to be adding the light grey to it, so that it gives it that shadow on white, so you can then tell the white from from shading. No, it's completely fine. We'll leave it at that, Dawn. It's okay. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. This is one of my favourite pages in this game, but no way tackle it. So hats off. Thanks, Kate. Well, last night on live stream, when I finished the koala, I went through the book, and I think it was Molly that said she wanted. Were you Molly that wanted to tackle this one? This is right. Come on then. I think majority of the pages that's left though to doing this book are all mainly double pages. So I've got to brave it. Yeah, I thought it were. So just brave it, like brave the shave. Just chuck yourself into it. I had no clue how I wanted it to look, but then when I've gone looking for Kitsune, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it either. Pictures of it. That's when I saw what I wanted to do it, white and red. I don't know if it's traditional or what. I have no clue. I think I'm going to struggle with these cloudy bits though, because I don't know what colour to do with them. I might have to do them red. Like red portions or something, portion of clouds that the fox is giving off. My tummy grumbling because I've not had no tea. My stomach's like, feed me now. My Cyclops ogre is looking like a cross between Shrek and the Incredible Hulk. Very, very green. I'm looking forward to seeing your thumper. I love Kerby, Nikki, but his pages intimidate me when I do tackle them. They take me forever to complete. Hi, Nikki Cowins. Hope you're well, darling. My phone be weird. Oh, no, Dawn. Why is it being weird? That's the only thing I hate about his earlier books, all the stupid extra bits. They do me crusty. Haha, you ain't seen the colour of him yet, Nikki. I'm nowhere near finished, but it's very colourful. Oh dear. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. It looks like I've not done anything, doesn't it? But I have. You can see it's white. It dries pretty quick as well. So I want to come onto this tail here. I don't know if it's going to need another go over. What do you think? Yay, nay, yay or nay? Has anybody watched Oppenheimer yet? It's done really well at box office, hasn't it? Nikki J. Good to hear it, Nikki C. I get on for unknown text from someone. Oh, don't respond back to him, Dawn. That's it, block him. You've really made me fall back in love with Kerby books, Jane. I just need to be brave and get. That's it, Kate. It's just chucking yourself in. I mean, the first ones that I ever coloured were his Worlds Within Worlds book, and I literally coloured that from page to page, so from front to back. Sorry, and I didn't skip. I didn't go forward or backwards with pages. I just started with the dinosaur at the front and finished at the back with the circle thing. With yeah, I know what I mean. But I just chucked myself in it, and I really, really enjoyed it. But there were some pages that I despised. But when it took me a year to complete the book, but that was because I got other pages that I were colouring as well. And I've been for ages wanting to complete another Kerby book, and that's what set me on the path of completing two. Well, it were one at first, complete one Kerby book on live with everybody, but then I thought, no, let's brave it and do two. And that's when I decided upon Mythomorphia and Fragile World. And that's where we are as of today. Just plodding on, trying to get two books finished. I said within a year, but we'll see how it goes. Because I'm doing live streams like every day, so obviously, but to be an account for times when I'm poorly or I want to spend some time with family and whatnot. I mean, at Christmas time, I'll be on and off Christmas time, just so that I can spend some time with family, obviously. But I would like to do a Christmas Day live, I think. Unless somebody's going to be like, oh no, don't do Christmas Day, I'll be busy. I think everybody will be busy though, won't they? But I've never done a Christmas live. I need to scroll back up. Busy chatting. Kate, you've seen the way someone might turn out. Don't be afraid. I was just talking to you on Insta, just so you can make the connection when I talk to one of you. I did a few minutes. Good. That's good, Dawn. No, but it looks amazing, and I'd love to see it. And it definitely looks like a movie that Aaron would have loved too. Yeah, I was debating whether to go and watch it or not, but it's just having time. You know, with kids, we've got nowhere to watch kids, so when they're back at school. No, yeah, I want to see it, but my hubby doesn't like paying for the cinema. Yeah, just get one of those. Go on. One of the, the thing is that you can get to watch movies. Just use one of them. Usually we watch on Cinema HD. A lot of the Kerby pics. I feel like I'm impressed that I just need to be in a Kerby mood. I know exactly what you mean. You have to colour what you fancy, otherwise you'll end up in a rut. I'm working on a lighthouse here. Ooh, sounds lovely, Dawn. Ah, Kate, you fibber. I don't get offended, and I know I have some monstrosities. House. Lighthouse. So there was nothing wrong with it at all. Oh dear. We have a laugh. I like seeing everybody's pages. You know what? You know, in group. For anybody that's new watching, there's a link at the top of the group chat that leads you to a Facebook group that's linked to my YouTube channel. Let me try and get it out. And it's where you can post all your pages that you've coloured along with us in these live streams, and you can post any pictures that you're colouring, you know, whips and stuff, make conversation. We're a nice friendly bunch. If you got a question, anybody will be happy to help you. So drop on over and join the group. I don't run any themes or anything in there. It's just a group, like a community group for my channel, because I made it up because when I'm doing my live streams, I can't see what everybody's been colouring. So now with the Facebook group, you can add your pictures onto group wall, and I can see what you've been colouring while we've been live. And then you can add your completed pages to the corresponding albums for each live as well. It's just another way of sharing each other's pages. Maybe I should run some themes or something in there. Just random themes or something. Oh, bloody hell, Jen. Hi, Katrin. Hope you're well, darling. It is a bit warm, though, Nikki. I'm feeling a bit warm today. I don't think we've got eating on either. If I fancy it, I can go over lines with black pen anyway, so... Those that are joining, don't worry, I am doing something. It might not look like I am, but I am. One minute. We've got a leaky pipe for his washing machine, Jen, so I've had to call council to come out and fix it. Gonna wait while Friday. Thought it'd be under an emergency because it's leaking without having to use washing machine. It's just leaking when it feels like it. I don't know what's going on with it. Bride does. Yeah, we've got to wait while Friday morning for him to come out. Then they'll come out and say, "Oh, I haven't got that tool or that thing, so I'm gonna have to order it," and then you're gonna have to wait another week, and then have to chase them up and all. Then can't wait to move from this place, you know. Not the house. I love the house. It's just the area. Need a break, like away from here. Go and live at the seaside. I'll check chat in a sec. Let me just finish this bit. No, Nikki, it's too watery. I have to use the tumble dryer, but I think nothing else nice than laundry drying outside in the fresh air. I'm using Faber-Castell Polies when I get round to them, Catherine. Yeah, Brad prefers tumble dry because the clothing comes out nice and soft and not dry and scratchy. Says he hates towels that are really dry and scratchy. Probably does, Jen. When you hear something drop, he'll have dropped some at his phone. Or whatever he's doing. I've just got this bit of tail on here and there, and then I've got the end bit to do. I'm getting there. That's the thing. Are you going anywhere tomorrow, Kate? I don't think you will be. We're having COVID. Bless him. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It'll drop through letterbox anyway. Oh, I thought you meant you were going out. Oh, as she. Bless her. I need to see how she is. She drops me a message sometimes, occasionally, and asks how I am. So I'll have to message her in a bit. I'm glad we're all like communicating with each other and having a good conversation and a chin wag when we're on live, and it's like, ooh. We've all been talking with each other. It's really nice to see. So yeah, that's that. She is. She's an absolute superstar. I've had Claire on Facebook for a while now. And we've bought things for each other. We've swapped things and sent each other gifts. It's really nice. So I've done that bit. Let's do this. I don't know if I'll need to go over that, but I've popped in Jen's inbox a couple of that sounds wrong. No one loves me. I hope Claire is okay. Of course we love you, Emily. We've chatted on Facebook. I've got everybody's wish list, so from time to time you might have a little package drop by. And there's Christmas coming up as well, so I love Christmas. My inbox is always open. I'm not always online, but I will answer when I see it. Yeah, it's not everybody's online all the time. Sometimes I'm on and off. Sometimes I'm just on for a certain thing and then I'm back off again. But when anybody messages me, I will message back when I get a chance. It's good because I've managed to save everybody's wish list on my things, so I don't have to go asking for you for it. Just so much easier. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, Emily's feeling left out, bless her. Is there just one hidden thing on this double page? I don't know. I'm guessing there's the gem there, isn't there? Is that one of them? I don't see anything else though. I see this gem. I've restarted my wish list, Jim. You haven't sent me your wish list yet, Nikki. Yeah. Then you can invite me to your wish list proper after so I can see where you add stuff and all those. If you just click share or invite and just do it so that it's goddamn buffering. You can do it so that you can still buy stuff. I don't like to do it where you can edit stuff, if you get what I mean. I like it where I can leave it so that people can still buy stuff, but I don't want anybody editing it. I think it's more so I'm worried about anybody deleting something that I don't want them to delete. by accident. There's always that possibility. But yeah, you can do the invite to view, I think it is. That's what it's called. Oh, it's a brooch. I'm too far away for you to send me anything. Have you got a wish list, Molly, on Amazon? I have to go now. My curry is ready. I'll watch the rest later. No worries, Nikki C. Take care, darling. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy your curry. I've reset my wish list. Enjoy your curry. Enjoy your curry. But yeah, you can still invite to view, and you can still buy and everything. You just can't delete and whatnot. But keep an eye on your letterbox, Kate, tomorrow. Yes, I do. Just drop, in the group, Facebook group, or on Amazon. Just drop me your Amazon wish list link. Everybody can access mine. It's on my banner on here, so you don't need to ask me for it. Easily accessible. I think they should automatically delete if someone else buys something from. Yeah, I think they should as well. Hi, Trickster. Hope you're well, darling. Seeing you working with Mythomorphia is making me feel and want to work in my career. I'm glad that others are wanting to colour in these books. Oh, which one are you colouring at the moment, Trickster? Bless you, Kate. A little pick-me-up. Just class it as a pick-me-up. Christmas shopping. Bless you, Molly. No worries, Dawn. I'm working on a page in Gothic Lolita print. Oh, I know which book you're talking about. It's taking me forever. Love you too, Kate. Yes, it's a little pick me up. I know, I can't believe it. Saturday, I'm 36. God damn. There's been a lot though said that they've watched my live streams and it's encouraging them to get the Kerby books out again. I like that. think I might have to go back over some of these lines. I'm not the steadiest of hands. Wow, Christmas shopping. Oh, I love Christmas shopping, me. I already got a few extra stocking fills put away for the kiddos. No worries, Molly. Hi, Katrina. Hope you're well, darling. Yeah, next month is when it'll start picking up picking up. So I want to be organised this year and also make the Christmas special for the kids after a difficult year. Oh, bless you all. Oh, my word, tonight is one of those nights that my English is rubbish. Bless you, Connie. Picking up pace. Yeah. There's no better than being organised. I don't know what to have to eat after my live stream. I've not had no tea, so I need to think of what to have. Struggling to get the words in order. We'll just read and listen to the chat. Bless you, Connie. We'll know what you're talking about, don't worry. Our English is not that good either. Meantime, I can't even, I'm trying to think of bloody word now. Can't even think of word that I'm wanting. All these tiny, tiny things. That's the way. That's the way. Oh, I so want to talk about public toilets, ladies. Oh, I know we've had this conversation before with women and toilets, but I was disgusted today. Can I discuss it without anybody getting weird on me? Like I shouldn't be talking about it, kind of thing. Oh. Are we okay to talk about toilets? Hygiene. Not to worry, Connie. Just put what you want. Like Jen says, we'll decipher it. Oh, we've got like a little shopping centre in town where we do his food shopping, and they've got the shops inside it and etc. And they've got toilets. And Ruben were needing toilet. He ended up going braving it on his own, bless him, and he went into men's on his own, which is a first for him. James, on my wish list, not much on it. No worries. Generally all rules. Well, I know we've had a toilet conversation before about caffeine and everything, and it's near enough the same kind of thing, Jen. But we, like I said, Ruben needed toilet after we'd been to cafe, and I didn't go to that toilet. We went to main one, big one where everybody goes, and Ruben went in and I went into ladies, and it's a fairly big room. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're probably talking about 25 toilets all in all. So you can imagine how many ladies are coming and going. But I went into the first toilet. Somebody had left doo-doo in toilet and didn't flush it. I had to put paper towel around the seat because somebody had peed on it too. Please tell me, ladies, why does ladies stand up to pee? Like, if we had to stand up to pee, we'd be males, But I'm sick and tired of going to public toilets and seeing pee on the toilet seat. It's getting ridiculous. And so if that weren't my only problem, I'd done my business. I went for a number one light, but I come out and there was this old lady. She must have at least been in her 70s. She come out of the toilet like a couple of stalls away from me, and she rushed to the sink. She switched the water tap on. She did not touch the soap dispenser. She didn't touch the soap dispenser, and she just rinsed her hands with water and then went to dryer and dried her hands and then walked away. And I was like in awe. I'm like, wow, why haven't you washed your hands? There's me that I was pressing that soap dispenser like 60 times to get all the soap. Because I'm like a clean freak. I need to wash my hands. And then I see this old lady that doesn't even press soap dispenser. She just runs her fingers under water and then dries her hands and then goes like, oh. No worries, Catherine. Thank you. Nasty. I hate that. But yeah, and then while I'm drying my hands, this woman comes out the toilet. She must have been in I'm guessing probably 50s, late 50s. She comes out of the toilet, walks across room, doesn't even go to wash stall. She just squirts her hand with some hand sanitizer, thinking that that's acceptable. I glared at her as she was leaving the toilet stall in disgust enough to say, like, why aren't you washing your hands? This is why we've got COVID and other crap. It takes 2 minutes to wash your bloody hands, you know what I mean? I use hand dryers, I always use tissue or paper towels, but I don't think that just a habit as I'm a nurse. But I won't mind it, Emily, if just wash your bloody hands. All it takes is, so 20 seconds to wash your hands under water, dry your hands, go. It's like it's just too much of a thing to do. And I'm sick and tired of bloody seeing it, And I know we discussed this on my channel before, because I had a rage moment and we're on about green boils and also all sorts. But I end up having a rage about it because we ladies, we're supposed to be clean, you know, cleanliness and all that. It's the same with men though. Brian's come out and he's pointed to me, you know that dude there, he's just been touching his ping tool for a pee and he's not washed his hands, he's just walked straight out. And it's like, ugh. You know. And then the touching stuff that other people touch makes me frigging want to puke. Yeah, definitely laziness. I'm washing my hands all the time, me. I touch dog toys or touch anything that I'm just a clean freak. I'm forever washing my bloody hands. I wash them that much that I wash moisture my skin. I'm terrible. But you see, with me, because I'm sure I suffer with like IBS, certain foods. Well, I say certain foods, it depends. I can eat anything, and so my stomach will just set off. So sometimes I've got to go to the toilet in public. I'm not overly keen on doing it, like, because I know what occurs, but when you've got to go, you've got to go. So I've got to go, and when I see it, it just infuriates me. It's like I just want to pull them up and say, "Oi, wash the hands." Barnsley slang. Wash the bloody hands. It just takes 2 bloody minutes to do. And more often than not, you know, it's the older people that are not washing their hands. I rarely see younger generation not washing their hands. It's always the older people.
It's killing stuff. And they've been popping up every time when I've done it. No.
Might be just my area or something. Yeah. Like I can go to a cafe and have something to eat and then like I can be okay and walk around for a while and then I just get really bad stomach cramps. I start getting hot and my tummy hurts. And it's just like I need a number 2 and I rush at toilet and don't even get me started. But yeah, I don't go to doctors because they'll just say, "Oh, change your diet, change this, change that." But you see, I don't do homemade food for myself. I know Jen does, and she's explained to me that it's a lot cheaper and easier to do. But I'm not a cook, and I know it's a lazy excuse, but I'm not a cooking person. I never have been. Bride that's cooking. And some households have men cooking and women not. And that's where it is here. He does cooking. But he can't be arsed sometimes. I cook like spag bol and I make a corned beef hash. I can cook Sunday dinners and stuff, but I've got to be in mood to be able to do that and whatnot. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm all right. I mean, we've been to town and I've had toast and beans and we've walked around town today and my tummy's been fine. It's like I have on and off days. It's weird. And when we went away in June, I were eating out and I weren't having any issues whatsoever with my stomach. But come back home, odd occasion I'm at toilet. So it's like unpredictable, you know what I mean? It's all the bloody beans you eat. I went bath, nothing was in wipes. Thank God I had some wipes. Oh, bless you, Dawn. The thing is, it's not just to protect yourself from germs and bacteria, but it's to protect other people. Exactly, Kate. And this is why there's so many bloody germs and bugs and stuff. People just being so idle to wash their hands. It's not hard. Yeah. That's another reason why I won't go, Emily, because I'm overweight myself. I'm not going to lie. My BMI's over 40.
It's not
and every time I go about something, it's usually the case, you're overweight, you need to lose weight. That's excuse all the time. Rather than going through necessary channels to try and get to the bottom of it, you know. I think that's another reason why I avoid doctors as much. I'll only go if I'm really, really desperate. I mean, when I phoned doctor last week, doctor phoned me and he's like, oh, you've just got a viral infection. It'll go in 7 to 10 days. Just carry on doing what you're doing. So, but I knew what answer were before he even called me. So.
Just look at your screen and it pops up. 667,000.
And that weren't phone. I've at phone. It does me head in these telephone appointments. They do a telephone appointment and then they say, oh, we need to see you. Can you come in? It's like, well, why didn't you just you know? Receptionists ask what the problem is half at time. And it does me head in because they act as though that doctor and they know better if you need a telephone appointment or to see doctor. It's like when were you medically trained to give advice if my my need is telephone or in person. Sometimes you just don't want to discuss what's wrong with you, do you? Yeah. Then you will struggle in our little town that I'm staying in. We don't have any takeaways or restaurants in town. Have to cook your own food. Yeah, we don't do takeaways and restaurants or anything like that, Connie. Brian does a lot at cooking. We have oven cooked food and stuff. It's just a case that sometimes just if he's not feeling it, I'll cook, and if I'm not feeling it, he'll cook. It's just we take it in turns. Although for the last couple of months it's been all in, bless him. Can't take all credit. He does majority of it, bless him. Yeah. I've had it a lot from GP. We've had hand sanitizer in every room in the house, so I always make sure I back so we don't run out. Back up soap. Yeah, we haven't got no hand sanitizer because we don't have nobody coming, Kate. It's just me, Brian, boys. So, and we've got us hand wash, antibacterial hand wash and whatnot. So I don't find need to have out like that, but it is a good way of keeping your hands clean. Yeah. So as somebody sees somebody being fat, they don't think a bigger picture of the reason why they're that big. I mean, it's no excuse, but I've been suffering with depression on and off since I had my first son. So I had postnatal depression, and due to all stuff that I've had to endure over the years, I do comfort eat. I'm not going to lie. That sounds good. Emily. My husband just emails me unless they need to see emails. We have to fill a form in on the internet. Oh gosh. Hi Silver. Hope you're well, darling. I'm good, thank you. I wish my hubby will cook. Bless you, Connie. Hi, everybody that's watching. Hope you're all well. I'm still feeling rough on it. Yeah. It's not just that. It's just you expect them, at least washing their hands, people. When they're done it just shocked me that we're all today. It's like, Christ almighty, first time I've been out in 3 weeks and I go to the toilet and they can't even be bothered to wash their hands now. And as I say, it's older people, it's been older ladies that I've caught. And the fact that they come out of the toilet after having their hand down there, to wipe themselves, and then they think hand sanitizer is the way to go to keep clean. Right, just go to the sink and wash your hands and then maybe put hand sanitizer on. Hand sanitizer is supposed to be after you've washed your hands. Is it not? Like extra protection from germs. Or have I got it wrong? God, blimey, just colouring this with white Windsor and inks took me nearly 2 hours. I don't think it'd take that long. I apologise, guys. But I might have had this done by now. It doesn't look much, does it? Oh, there's all these little bloody flowers here as well. I don't want a bigger brush, Jen, because I've got these flowers. I've got to get in between these flowers and this bit here. I think this is biggest brush I've got. I buggered myself up by changing the beds and turning the mattresses around and over. So I'm like, oh, so sorry to hear that, Silver. I nagged the kiddos about washing their hands and using sanitizer to the point they're pretty good with it now.
I've done everywhere.
Bless you, Emily. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things that I just saw. I did eyeball it, but she didn't look at me. I'm like, how dare you go and wash your hands? Oh, God, Penny. Don't apologise for the good chin wag too. Lol, smelty doll. Jesus. There's just some nasties in there. I just thought it were like my area like that. That I like it. And by the looks of it, it's everywhere. Could you imagine, like, 50 years ago, what hygiene were like then? I dread to think. Will you lay down? It's been on go all day. She'll sleep tonight.
You want to go to one so you can see?
God. It's like when people walk in front of you in a supermarket or push into you and don't apologise. Once me and Players will just say, yeah. Usually mine's F steak. I don't know about you, Emily. But yeah. So I hate them when people are walking towards you and you're walking, you know, right way, and they're walking into you. And they don't move, and they come right at you and bump into you. Then they touch at you, and it's like you took back at them. They're there all day. Tuk. Bry shouts out loud. He'll go. In fact, I'll not repeat what he says, but he's like, sure, some people are effing dumb. Or they don't effing move, do they? They expect you to move. He gets really agitated with people. He's got that antisocial anxiety disorder thing, so he struggles being around people as it is. So when we're out and about and people are walking into him, he gets really pissed. It's like they're blind though, you know. They just walk right into you.
Right on there.
And then we're forced to move to the side to let people past, or even then when you're in queue for shopping and stuff, when you're doing your food shopping and you're putting your stuff on, and then there's somebody with just a couple of items behind you, and they're shuffling up to the point where they're like on your back. It's like, step back, pal. Any closer and you're going to be up my ass. But yeah, there's them sort as well. Like, back up. We had this one block, mind you, he had been staying in this room for a month waiting for a flat, and we could smell his room from down the... Oh, Jesus. I got called a dirty cow off an old lady once in Asda, just as I bent down to get some pasta from the bottom shelf, during like one go, and it was loud, and this old woman thought it was dirty cow. Oh, bless his penny.
I'm in there.
Or when I hold the door open and I shout, thank you, and they don't say it. I bet she was at least 90. She looked at it anyway. We couldn't move for laughing. His bed was changed every day. His bins were changed every day. After he left, that whole room had to be gutted and seriously. Ooh. Ugh. It gave me EGBGs. Not sure what we found the funniest, him doing it or her coming out with that when she looked for prim and proper. Dirty cow. Some rooms it's the weed as well. You could get high just from, yeah, really strong stuff, some of it, isn't it? I'm not being funny though, Jen. Everyone does it. It's a normal bodily function. Oh dear. Oh, there's been times I've been in shops and I've trumped and Bry's walked away and he's like, you dirty bitch. He'll walk away. If you've got to poop, you've got to poop. It's, well, trump. You've got to trump. Or as we just say it, just fart. If you need to fart, just fart. It cannot be helped. There's only one way gas has got to come out. It's funny because if I have beans, I'm at it on a night sometimes, and I can be watching some on telly. This particular day, I'd have beans at dinner and I'd have beans at tea, and I knew I was going to pay for it later. And I was sat watching something. Brian were on his game with his mates, and I just set off. I couldn't. It was like every 2 minutes, I kept trumping and trumping and trumping, and Brian's like, "Are you farting?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Babe, somebody from America can hear you fine." Because they were on headset. And they were asking him who were farting because they could hear ducks. I'm like, I don't care, pal. I'm in my own home, and if I want to trump, I'll trump. So yeah, I've had a chuckle about. It's just one of them things. You need to go. You need to go. Don't sugarcoat it, me. I think there were once. Dog was sat on end at sofa next to Bri, and I trumped, and he looked at me and went, "You dirty cow." He blamed Dog because he thought Dog had trumped, and it was me, and I was chuckling for a good 20 minutes. He goes, "What are you laughing at?" I says, "You." I goes, when you heard a fart, somebody fart. I says, "And you blamed Dog." He goes, "It was you, weren't it?" I'm like, "Yep." He goes, "And I've blamed poor Dog." Hugging Dog after. I'm so sorry, Cleo. It was your owner and a dirty bum. Oh dear. So funny. There's no shame. No shame. Just do it. Some of these, I've never trumped. I don't poop. I'm going to have to read back at comments now. Housekeepers sometimes need trauma pay. Mine on always said, "In church or chapel, let it rattle." In church or chapel, let it rattle. That's fantastic. That's a great saying, Jen. It happens. I've had to fart during school with the kids. But I've looked around to make sure the coast is clear. Although a few times I've not expected it to be so loud. Kids have glared at me. I know that feeling, Kate. I've had it happen with mine. There's times I've trumped, like if we've been waiting at bus stop for a bus or like that, and I've really needed to poop. I've looked around first to see if anybody's around, and I'll poop. And for some reason, mine's like ducks quacking. But the last time I did it at bus stop, I did it, and Ruben looked at me in disgust. He goes, "Mom, I've got to go." You dirty bugger. I like you, Trump. Silent ones, they're never silent. I've done that anyway, so I can pop that back. And this is dry now, so, but I don't know if you can really tell a difference. It needs to come out somehow while farting is normal. I get called all sorts by my own. Yeah. You see, Brian says, when I've put trumps, Brian will go, my nan used to say, ladies shouldn't fart. What are we supposed to do then? Oh my God, tell me about it. It makes me laugh even harder when the kids are like, Mom. Okay, you're not doing your job properly if you don't get a mom at least once a week. Okay. You walk and it's bye, Nikki. Take care, darling. Oh dear. That always a funny one. Oh, and those other ones as well. Oh my God, Liz, I've really needed this giggle. Thank you all for being fabulous. And those are the ones that slip the other way, Kate. If you know, you know. Where they don't go up your bum, it goes the other way. Where's my lid for that now? I've lost it. Oh, I've lost me. I lost me thingy. I've lost. I'll have to find it later. A bit. Well, it's dropped off somewhere. Can't find it. They take more energy, don't they, and have to push it. Wet crop. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I used to say, Mum, I'm not holding it in law, I might pop back a balloon. Honestly, when that happens, it sounds like you're wearing a wet crop. Oh, wet crock. Oh Jesus. Jane, you have glasses on, lol. Yes, I've got my glasses on. Wet crocks. I'm having to try and catch up with all chat. I've got it on live chat as well. Oh dear. Yeah. So, what time are we on? 8 o'clock. Are you fed up with me yet? You've steamed my glasses up with those wet crocs. Have you ever had one of those where you've got to wriggle yourself, you know, to try and get it out because it won't come out? I'm sorry, ladies. People are going to watch this live stream. I think, what the Christ in hell am I watching here? Oh, there's been them where if you sat down and you do it and it goes to the front and you have to wriggle and wriggle and wriggle, and no matter what you do, it won't move. Oh, geez. Men have got it so easy, haven't they? So, for a grey pencil now. I don't want it too dark, so I might have to go with that 1, 2, 3, 1. It takes twice the energy. Well, at least we've had a giggle. Oh, definitely, Emily. Even as an adult, I find farting hilarious. Aaron will be cursing me, bless his heart. I miss him telling me off each morning for farting in my sleep, making him urge. Oh dear. It's funny because women trump and it's a bad thing, but men can just fart when they want, and where they want, and it doesn't have to be, a crime. But with women, it's a crime that we're not meant to poop apparently, or I'll fart. I think I'm gonna have to go for another deeper colour. He'll be happy. You're having a giggle, Kate. Oh, it is. In special circumstances as well. When you least expect them, and in unexpected places. Kids' reactions, like it's mum shouldn't do it. So even though I've gone over it in Newton, you can paper being a bit crinkly now, but you can, with this ink, you can go over it without ruining paper. And this is what I did with the what was the bird one? I forgot what the bird one was. Yeah, those unexpected trumps when you're out and about, and you don't realise until you look behind. Somebody's behind you. It shouldn't be a taboo subject, should it? To be able to just have a laugh and giggle about it.
You get 39,000 now. So put it tree and watch when you hand it in.
Okay, Dawn, take care, darling. Thanks for dropping by. It happens to the best of us.
You get a bit more XP for that chaos one. Not much more. 669,600 XP at that.
And don't like that kid off Willy Wonka if you didn't do it. If go for a meetup, can you imagine the noise we will have coming from the room we will be colouring in there making us? Imagine the conversations we're going to be having. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to put a post up and see where everybody is. I know, like, such as Molly and Connie, you're abroad, aren't you? And be good for us all to have a meet up. Oh, it'd be so fun. Well, the problem is, it's people that don't drive like such as myself. We can't go too far 'cause it'd be just too expensive on trains. Train fares have gone up as well. I was thinking like like Blackpool, Liverpool, top of Wales area. That's places that I were thinking that would be a good. That's Brian mentioned that as well. What does everybody else think? We'd have to all just pile into one room or something and do his colouring in somebody's room. And then go out for something to eat and have a look around. Imagine all of us having a look. Yeah, it's definitely like all of us in one room would be great fun. Oh, definitely, Molly. Just get in your over here, Molly. Oh my gosh, yeah, my bubble-filled leggings. You know, people are going to look at your legs and shoes. I would absolutely love to meet you all. I think my issue would be childcare because my mum... Bring him along, Kate. I'd be bringing Ruben. He'll colour along with me. And over half will be with me and all, so he said he'd just go on his phone. But yeah, bring kids, Kate. Unless you just wanted to come on your own. Christ, the hair would be green. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bring the kids, Kate. They would love it. Yeah, just if anybody's got kids and you can't, because we don't have anybody that can look after Ruben and Elijah. Elijah would be entrusting Elijah to be on his own. I mean, is 15 in September, so next month. So he's fully capable of being left overnight. Because he'd have to stay behind with dog. He'd not be into colouring anyway. But I'd have Ruben with me and Brian. I'll just Zoom meeting him from Canada. Yeah, somebody will have to bring the laptop if you've got a laptop. Oh my God, really, I'd love that. And I know they would too. Yeah, definitely, Kate. It's just something we're all discussing and talking about. I mean, I'm not great on organising stuff like that, but I was thinking like a coastal area, so like Blackpool, Liverpool area, and arranging somewhere for like a hotel or whatever, just for a couple of nights, like a weekend, Friday night or Friday night to Sunday, Friday night, Saturday night, and come back home Sunday. Zooming is a great idea, to be fair. It's okay for little meetings, Emily. So, like, if you've just got a couple of people that wants to join in. I had a look at Zoom and everything, Emily, but you've got to pay more. You've got to pay for larger group. Oh, it'd be lovely to still be able to chat to you happy. Yeah, definitely. So if somebody's got a laptop that they can and got like a dongle or something to take with us, to be able to do a Zoom call while we're all colouring. Oh, it'd be lovely to still, yeah, it would be awesome. They'd love to join in colouring with us all. Yeah, definitely. Ruben would be with me anyway, so he'll be bringing his stuff. I'd have my husband. That's fine, Emily. Bring your husband along. Mind you, Caden and Emmy, we could chat enough for all of us. It would roughly cost my cost me 1,900 American dollars. Damn, Molly. How am I to do the Kitsune in tradition? I'm doing it in red and white penny. I've got a picture for reference. It's going to be red and white. I have an iPad. We could zoom on that. Well, if you want to bring your iPad, Emily, to meeting and do a Zoom call with others that can't meet up. Yep, we can Zoom. Or do you have WhatsApp? Mine is metallic bronze at the moment. See you tomorrow, Harpy. Thanks for dropping by, darling. Take care. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I'm gonna put a post on group on Facebook after my live. Find out where everybody is, and it would Liverpool be okay with everybody? Or I've never been to Liverpool. I've mentioned about going many times. I know Claire's in Wales, so she can just drive up there, can't she? I'm sure it'd be okay for her. And you're in Wales, aren't you, as well? Is it you that's in Wales? Oh yeah, the orange colours. Yeah, I'm doing this white and red. That's why I've gone over it in my Winsor & Newton ink in white. I'm just trying to do the shading at the moment. Yeah, is it? I think is it Japanese or Chinese or something like that. I just quickly do the shading, then I can start the red on tomorrow's live. I think this is going to roll over till next week, to be fair. I'm working on the dolphins tonight. I feel like this water is taking me ages. Bless you. Yeah, it did seem to take a while, to be fair, Penny. You're doing the dolphins that we did the other week? Yeah, I'm in Wales. Liverpool is fine for us, so we both drive. Nice. Like I said, I'll pop a post on group when I've done this. Or live stream. I don't want to be saying it's okay for just a couple of us and not for others. Always good at booking hotels, because I'm not. I suppose I can sort that out with everybody in a bit. I'll go with the flow. Well, I've been wanting to go to Liverpool for ages. I've been to Blackpool Went to Blackpool for my birthday last year. I won't mind going to Liverpool. I don't know if is that the background. It's got to be because that's the tail there. I know what colours I've used. Sorry if I've not I've missed some. I can always get the pencil back out. Well, at least we've had a laugh today. Certainly needed it, didn't we?
Robbers, I sit down here now.
I think you can see it a bit better now, can't you? What's everybody have for the tea? I don't know what to have.
And they come.
Not eating yet. No, neither have I. I'm showing my pencil at the minute, so I think it's be painting for the rest of mine. Bacon roll and a couple of hash browns. Oh, I'm not keen on hash browns, Penny. We've had them from McDonald's. I mean, I don't know if it's the same thing, but they're nasty. I don't like them. Looks like we've all not eaten yet then. We had toast and beans this morning from the cafe. That's it though.
Fetch me all this salad. Here we go. You're nice, aren't you? Salad.
I had a bowl of cereal, but only managed to. Oh, bless you, Kate. Yeah, having COVID's not fun. Not fun at all. Still need to try and get something down you though, sweetheart. Keep your energy up and everything.
Yeah. It's your way.
Yeah, I'll have to tell Ruben, Kate, about Caden and Emmy coming to meet up. Might make some pen pals then for them. I have to eat to be able to take my stronger pain meds. If not, then make me ill. Oh, bless you, Penny. Make sure you get food. Don't want you ill. Try soup. It's chaos. I think like you're even better. Twisted ice lollies. I ain't had those for years. Oh, that reminds me. I've got some Ferrero Rocher ice cream. I can have that for after tea. Ruben's forgot all about it. Is Ferrero Rocher mad at minute, bless him. We were getting bribed buying him the small, like 4 Ferrero Rocher packs from the shop before they broke up from school. My favourites though have got to be those seashells, Brazilian seashell chocolates. Oh. I haven't tried those ice creams. Yeah, I don't know if they're new, to be fair, Penny. We saw them at Iceland today. Sorry, Jane, I missed what you said to me as Caden was bless him. No, I was just saying that if it all goes ahead with the meet up, I'll be able to tell Ruben that Caden will be there and Emmy. And they could become pen pals. Caden's same age as our old Caden now, Kate. Yeah, I'm gonna do these clouds like a ready colour, I think. Oh, the just the same age group as well, aren't they, Kate? That'd be great. That Ruben turns 10 on 23rd of this month, so he's not that much older, but he's older. He's older in body, but in mind is probably about 8 years old. So yeah, he'll love that. Some colouring buddies. If I tell him now, though, he'll get excited and expect it like now. So I'll not send nothing to him unless it's confirmed. But yeah, it'd be lovely for him. Anybody can bring the kids, the spouses. Although Bryce struggles with big crowds, so I think we'd all be piling to somebody else's room so Bryce can be on his own in hotel room. I don't want it overpowering him, bless him. Oh, shut up, Tummy. Feed you in a minute. I finally finished the first page of Water on the Dolphin page. Well done, Penny! You'll catch up. I think once you've got the water done, Penny, it's all go. I think the water is really what takes longest on that page. Just seeing where I need to shade a bit.
Yes, I like the gold.
I don't know if you can hear my tummy, but it's making some right noises.
You found? Have you found it? Oh.
Yeah, he's been diagnosed with doctor and psychiatrist and everything. Penny has got antisocial anxiety disorder, along with
I've got it.
go on. I forgot what other one is. But he's on antipsychotics and stuff, so that's why he'll have to come with me. But I've got to keep an eye on him. Ruben will be with me bugging everybody. I said bugging it. He's not a problem at all, bless him. I think it'd do us all good, a good weekend, having a laugh and a chuckle. There's no drinking of alcohol involved. I can't drink it anyway.
Yeah,
Somebody else wants to drink it, they can. As long as it's not causing me any problems. But yeah, a good weekend. Colouring buddies, meeting up. Just imagine, like a big group photo of us all. That'd be awesome. I think I'd have to have that as my profile photo cover. Biggest colouring group get together. I think this page is definitely going to be a soft part. Yeah, background's awful on that as well. Yeah, I suffer horrendous social anxiety, but I think it'll be lovely to spend time. Oh, definitely Kate. I'd hide behind everyone. Hate having my photo. I know, but just for the circumstances of us all having a photo together to sell up, we've all met up, a big group of us, colouring and just having some really good fun. It'd be really nice. It really will. We'll definitely have to sort it all out. I think that's it for. Oh, I'd have to see if anybody's been to Liverpool and booked hotels or something. see how many there is of us. And I mean, if somebody wanted to top and tail, you know, share a room or something, oh, it's a bit weird. Majority of us probably all have us own room. I was thinking of saving money and whatnot. Ruben would end up sleeping in our bed, I think, just to save on money. I don't know if they do family rooms. I suppose it depends on hotel, really, doesn't it? I don't know if you can tell. You'll tell more once I've put the red on it, I think. No, Kate, if I'm having my photo taken, then so are you. You can stand next to me. Very true. Definitely be worth it. I'd frame the pic and put it. Yeah, definitely, Kate. I think that's something that I do as well. I hate having my pic taken, and I'm very socially awkward, but it would be amazing to meet up with everyone who has the same interests. Oh, definitely. Imagine it's all as bloody trolleys, leave us clothes behind us, dragging us colouring books and pencils. You have a deal. No worries, Molly. Welcome back. Yeah. It's not very. It's only a light grey. This, because I didn't want it being too dark. I just wanted to show.
I enjoyed killing that one. Yeah. You're lucky you can't see bug.
We need to know what's best. Best for, I know, because there's Christmas and everything coming up and all, isn't there? Ruben's kicking off because I'm still doing live. Mum still doing live stream. I can't have my sweets. You can when I've done. I'm just going to quickly go for these lines. He's messing with me, bloody blind little monkey. I'd use the kids' backpacks as extra colour. Definitely. We've got suitcases, so I'll just chuck a couple of spare clothes in there and then chuck some other spare colouring stuff in there. Okay, make them layer their clothes. I'll just bring a suitcase with my colouring stuff in. They can carry my stuff for a change. Oh, I love it. My tummy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm just gonna go. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? But I'm gonna go. All I've got to do is just the tail with the light grey, and that's all I'm gonna do while off live. And I'll and then I've just got the red to put on it tomorrow, because I've gone half an hour over anyway.
We'll get that.
So yes, progress has been, even though it looks like nothing's been done to it, it has. I don't know if you can tell, but It is white. Well, just an off-white, because this is whiter than that. But you can see where I'm coming from. I know I'm going to do this. I want it to have a blue eye. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything else other than just shading the tail off live, and then I'll do the rest of it tomorrow. Thank you for the wonderful stream on. In fact, everyone being so lovely as always. This has cheered me up to no end. Speak to you all so much. No worries, Kate. Thanks for joining. I hope you're feeling a bit better tomorrow, darling. I'll watch out for your video as well. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I go live, so you don't forget. As I say, while I'm having my tea, I will be putting the post up for the meetup and everything. I'll do a post on there and get ball rolling on that front. Oh, great stuff, Penny. So yeah, no worries, Jen. Thanks for coming, darling. But yeah, I'll thanks for everybody that's come this evening again and watched and talked to me colour. I've had a blast. It's been so fun. I will be back here tomorrow at 6 o'clock, as always, to carry on with this Kitsune page. And you're welcome, Emily. And we'll carry on with this double page tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing the reds. I'm hoping I don't mess it up. But yeah. Again, have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your teas. Who's not had their tea yet? Don't forget to keep have a look on Facebook for the stuff about the meetup. I'll need information. Until tomorrow, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you later. Lots of love. Mwah. Huge hugs and big sloppy kisses. I'm sorry, I've got to do it. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Be kind. Good night. Bye, everybody.